Good morning, Spiritual Life Center. Welcome to the SLC Sunday Experience. We're so glad you are here, and we know that you are in the right place at the right time, and let's sing about that.
That's right, you are in the right place at the right time, just where you are meant to be, whether you're live streaming or you're here in person. We're so happy that you're here, and happy Halloween, everyone, right around the corner. Let's sing. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. In the right place, I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Everybody turn around and say good morning to those that are live streaming. You're in the right place at the right time. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I am meant to be. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Yes, it is. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome. Oh, my soul is welcome. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome. I'm getting the message. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 My soul is welcome. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here.
Our soul is welcome here. Good morning, Rev Louise. How are you today?
I'm feeling a little devilish.
Okay. Is that because it's Halloween or what? Oh,
Exactly.
yes.
Exactly. They're always there. You just don't always see them.
Okay. The horns come out around this time of the year,
They
huh?
absolutely do.
Okay.
Because I dressed up once at the PAC, and I was the only adult in that entire auditorium. So I keep it under control now. So this morning, we greet you in the name of all that is devilish, and all that is fun and loving and lighthearted, and so warm and welcoming in this community Spiritual Life Center. And we know that if you are here for the first time, if you are live streaming for the first time, if you're here for the 574th time, that there is no accident, because we are all here by divine appointment. And we're so glad you kept that appointment. And we know that there are so many places that one can worship. Stone circles, temples, churches, mosques, and especially nature, because we know that there is no place that God is not. And the only place we don't want any calls from heaven is in your purse, your pocket, or on your cell phone. So kindly silence them or turn them off.
And with that space of openness to the Spirit of the living God, we are reminded that we're always one with the one. As we get ourselves out of the way that's blocking or hindering our realization of this truth, then all the qualities of this presence are revealed through and as us. The qualities of love itself, a peace that passes all understanding, the joy, the wisdom, divine and compelling right action that we take, the guidance that we receive. It is always there. And so we're grateful to be those vessels, those vehicles, those instruments of this presence, so that we can say that when you see me at my highest and best, you are seeing the presence that sent me. And we're grateful for the opportunity to anchor a little bit more of this energy in our life and in our world. And so it is, and so we let it be. Amen.
Amen. And this coming week on Wednesday for our WOW program, we've got the Afro-Caribbean Facilitated Drum Circle with Dominic Garcia. And if you want a little bit of a different beat, then you can join Reverend Deborah Phillips in this chapel, and she'll do a guided spiritual discussion. So you can do the drumming in here or a guided spiritual discussion. Soup is at 6 and the program starts at 7. And speaking of soup on Wednesdays, Deborah is holding a meeting for anyone interested in joining the soup team on November 1st. It's Wednesday at 5 p.m. in the conference room. So it's over on the other side. You can see Deborah, right there, about joining the soup team. And then we have an insert in your bulletin because there are so many wonderful programs coming this year. So be sure to keep it. Be sure to keep it because 2018 is approaching rapidly.
And Ann and Paula, I believe, have a couple of words to share about You'll Love It, the Winter Mingle.
The You'll Love It Winter Mingle.
Oh, excuse me.
We're cooking up a holiday party for y'all. It's going to be a lot of fun. How many were at the Spring Fling at the Silverado?
Yay.
Didn't we have fun?
Yes.
So we thought we better do that again. So we're going to put the holiday flair on it this time. It's going to be Friday night, December 8th from 7 o'clock to 9:30. Ann's wonderful band Forethought is going to be providing us some music. I was going to let her say a little word about that.
So we've been in this band for about 2 years, a little over 2 years. Unfortunately, my husband will not be with us this time. He's preparing for a huge show at Sac State, so you won't hear the trumpet stylings of him this time. However, he'll be back. But we have Jim Caselli on the drums, a very tasty drummer, and we have George Stratton, who's an amazing vocalist and guitarist, and then Craig Faniani, which you might know, and myself. And we're going to do everything from funk to Latin to jazz to Motown and a lot of holiday favorites. So you don't want to miss it. It'll be so much fun. Get your tickets when?
Anytime now.
Anyone?
I believe tickets are online at this point.
Okay,
yes,
get
yes.
your tickets today.
All right.
And
Wonderful.
I wanted to tell you a little bit about another element that we're going to add to this party, and that is that I was reminiscing about how much fun we had when we were at Pioneer and we did the 10 talents with all the beautiful crafters. This Faith in Action season, we've been seeing all the artists with their beautiful paintings, but we have some awesome crafters in the community as well. So we're going to have a little craft fair at this event too. There's a limited spaces, about maybe 12 or 15 spaces. If you would like to fill in an application and bring your crafts to that event to sell, then I'd like to let you know that in the courtyard for the next 3 Sundays there will be applications, and by this week online as well. And I would like to show you Brenda. Brenda is one of my cohorts in this project. She will be in the courtyard with the application forms and to answer questions about how that's going to look and how it's going to work. So if you're interested in that, we're looking for quality, handmade, affordable gift items for to share with our community with the beautiful work that people do here. So if you're interested in that, check out the courtyard and find out about the process. And we'll look forward to having a wonderful, beautiful time together. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I think that and that tasty drummer should see Deborah about the soup team. Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, be sure to keep that holiday calendar that's in your bulletin. Either program your preferred events and those dates into your smartphone, or put it up on your not-so-smart refrigerator, because that way you won't miss anything. And James, you have a few words about the
Oh, yeah, the
Parliament.
Parliament of World Religions is coming up soon, 2018. It's going to be in Toronto. And Reverend Dave Liming, among others, is holding a meeting next Sunday at 10:30 to offer you a host information on the program and the early bird discounts that they're offering for those who are going to be part of it. I've been to a couple of the parliaments. They're outstanding events to really connect with those around the world, from religions from all over the world, and really come together in harmony, and how we can come together for the things that we can work together on together, no matter what religion we may
And
be
the
from.
last Parliament, I think there were about 35 community members from SLC and the greater Sacramento area that traveled together. It was the largest group, I believe, in attendance at the Parliament that was together. So join that group. It should be amazing.
Yes.
And right now, I would love to welcome Lori Story-Vela. She is our Youth Education Director, and she has just a few words for us.
Thank you. Hi, namaste. I wanted to just update you a little bit about what we've been up to and give you a couple of invitations. So October for us has been all about zeal. And we know that Unity founder Charles Fillmore, at the ripe old age of 89, said he would jump out of bed and fairly sizzle with zeal. And wouldn't we all love to live like that? That's our zealous yes in our heart. So we have been playing with zeal this month, and our featured creature teachers have been the playful gatherer, the squirrel, the wise owl who sees through the dark, the bat who does not see through the dark but uses echolocation and all of its senses to navigate life. Last week we were celebrating life with the web and spider, who creates this gorgeous web and then sits there patiently waiting for dinner. And today our featured creature teacher is Pumpkin. And Pumpkin grows abundantly on the vine of life, round like the world and the womb, has plenty of room inside to grow seeds of co-creation. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So the divine is everywhere, and we love it. And the abundant pumpkin is the perfect gateway into our Thanks Living November, where we will have buffalo, hummingbird, and turkey helping us to live gratitude as a way of life. And then time just goes, doesn't it? Advent angels and Holy Light December. We're hoping that you will join us for our holiday party, and it's right after service on the 10th. And it will include a sing-along in the chapel, a very interactive sing-along with all the lyrics, and it's Christmas carols, traditional tunes, and transformational thoughts. So come and celebrate with us. That would be great. Last invitation of the day, we're also integrating faith in action with our colors and our chakras and stones. The earth just gives us so much good energy, doesn't it? So this being week 5 and blue, our stone is Amazonite. I'm not even sure I'm saying that right. But it's about our throat chakra, and it's about expressing our truth and being in harmony with others. So we have this on our little table every week. Come get your stone, put it in your pocket, put it in your wallet, put it in your heart. All right. Thanks for sharing with us. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. All of our youth are so blessed to have Lori. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, take a walk through the other side of the building and see the kinds of quality crafts that our children get to work with each week with Lori. And I was just reminded by Paula that next week is daylight savings time. So we're going to fall back an hour.
So we get an extra hour of sleep.
We get an extra hour of sleep.
That's the good part about it.
And is that, now let's see, if you show up early, will they usually be early?
People will come early next
and
week.
that's how we get a lot more volunteers next Sunday. So if you don't change your clocks, we all have things for you to do. Yeah. So right now, we'd love to introduce you to some very important people. Would our ambassadors and prayer chaplains please stand? Those ambassadors wear a rainbow ribbon, and they are a ticket to connect here at Spiritual Life Center. If you're new, don't hesitate to ask one of them if you have any questions. Our prayer chaplains wear that white stole, and that is a mantle that they are here to hold us in confidential prayer, whether it's a joy, whether it's a challenge. So be sure to stop in and get a prayer, share a prayer with those beautiful souls. They're in the back of the sanctuary after service, or they're across the breezeway.
And if they're here for the very first time, in just a moment, we're going to ask you to raise your hand. But for now, we really want you to know about the opportunity that you have to connect with members of this community. And you can receive a card that you can fill out so we can keep you in touch about what's going on at Spiritual Life Center. And when you turn that in, you can turn it at the end of the service or at the welcome table in the courtyard. And so we have some very nice gifts for you. So
now's the time. If you're here for the first time, raise your hand.
Any first timers here this morning?
Keep it up.
Or any early first timers?
All right, we're all family this morning. So let's stand and greet one another.
Stay standing. We're going to sing our Faith in Action song, which you've had plenty of practice at, right? We all know it? Oh, every day is an opportunity to walk the path of the heart, awake my soul, expand the light, and love, love, love it all. I remember the stillness of the morning, through the chaos of the day, in my resting place reflecting, spirit at work, spirit at play. I remember every day is an opportunity to walk the path through the heart, awake my soul, expand the light. And love, love, love it all. That's why I remember every day is an opportunity to walk the path through the heart, awake my soul, expand the light, and love, love, love it all. I remember every day, all day there's opportunity. Every day, all day there's opportunity. Every day, all day I look beyond what I see. Every day, all day I look beyond what I see. Every day, all day I can make a choice. Every day, all day I can make a choice. Every day, all day search and find my goal. Every day, all day search and find my goal. Every day, all day I listen to my heart. Every day, all day I listen to my heart. Every day, all day step out and do my part. Every day, all day step out and do my part. Every day, all day I make a stand for peace. Every day, all day I make a stand for peace. Every day, all day I feel my joy increase. Every day, all day I feel my joy increase. Every day, all day I check my attitude. Every day, all day I check my attitude. Every day, all day expressing gratitude. Every day, all day expressing gratitude. Every day, all day I give up the fight. Every day, all day I give up the fight. Every day, all day I am shaping the light. Every day, all day I am shaping the light. Every day, all day reach for the highest height. Every day, all day reach for the highest